podcast is Yorgan, the Mad Titan DeCastro, with breaking and huge news. Yorgan's fighting for EFC 44 on January 28th. He's back. He's back in the big leagues, and EFC is ready to expose this big heavyweight. So, Yorgan, congratulations on the signing and the matchup for Eagle FC.
Thank you, my man. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Man, how'd this all come together? I know it's there was a couple of rumors that you're under contract. You're ready to fight for EFC. Let's talk about it and how this all came together.
Yeah, I signed my contract right after my last fight to CES. Like a week later, I already signed. I think it was November 26th, a multi-fight deal with the Eagle FC. They are planning to come to Miami. They want to do like a 7-show this year, and they want to become a global promotion. So that's great for me. The money is great. The promotion is big. That's what I fight for. I mean, the plan was, I had a different plans when you know what I'm saying. I thought we'd be sticking around more for CES. I thought we'd be fighting for the belt, stay around here, around my family, fight here local. But I mean, that's what I fight for, man. I fight for money. I fight for different things, and I mean, I'm blessed.
Huge event, bro. Like you said, it's their first card in America in a brand new promotion put on by Khabib, man. And it seems like the UFC is liking what's going on there. Khabib is, their retired champion, and he's good friends with Dana. So things are looking up for that new organization. Bro, how excited are you to, fight for this new promotion and, maybe be one of the faces in the future for them with a big win?
Oh man, very, very excited. Like you say, big leagues again. So I'm back to big league. I only did one local fight, and I'm right back in. I think Khabib gonna do a lot of good things for MMA because he was a fighter. He knows the struggle. He understands what we go through fight camp, or when we go to fight week, what we have to do in life to get to the fight day. So to me, it's an honor, man. Honor to be part of a show like this, and I'm looking forward to not just be one of more guy around, but I want to stick around. I'm going to stay there. I want to make my name and maybe one day fight for the champ.
Excellent. Well, before we get to your opponent and the matchup, let's talk a little bit about that return to CES. It was your first fight back after being in the UFC, and it was a great homecoming for you, brother. You put on a show there, showed a lot of tools, ground game, throwing the bombs in there, and a very, very well-managed fight for your first fight back, man. We did talk after that card, man, but you've had time to soak it in and all that's happened, bro. How huge was it, and how excited were you to come back and fight in front of fans and family?
Yeah, man, I've been fighting all over, man. This one was special for me, man. Everybody, I sold a lot of tickets with a lot of friends, family around there. People cheer my name. There was a different vibes. Different, all that thing like on me made me make a couple of mistakes in the first round because I was so in to finish the guy in the first round, and I ended up blow my load in the first round. But I had a really managed second round and dig deep to third round to win the fight. But now this is what I want to show. I want to show that I'm not just a guy with a right hand and leg kick. I want to win by any means. If I have to wrestle, if I have to grapple, I'm a well-rounded, and I'm not gonna make the same mistake I make in the past. I'm gonna win the fight because I know to stay relevant and keep making money and keep accomplishing my dream in this sport. I need to win. So now I'm gonna win by any means.
Excellent.
But it was a great show, and I always say, sometimes we're very ungrateful. I don't want to be like that. I want to thank CES. I want to thank Pat Sullivan, Jim Birchfield Jr. and Senior. They treat me really good. They were willing to give me a home. When I get right after I get cut for UFC, they talk with me. They say, "Dude, don't worry, we got your back. We work with you. You're gonna be fighting in front of your family." We had a great plans, but it is what it is. I mean, I fight for different reasons too. So I had to accept the new contract that I have with Eagle FC. But I want to let them know that I appreciated the time they put on me and everything they were willing to work with me. So thank you, CS. Appreciate it.
Excellent, dude. Yeah, a long stint you had with CES before you made it to the UFC, and yeah, kudos to them.
Yes, there's the things that people don't get. I mean, this is my 11 pro fights, but half in UFC, half for CES. So CES is a bigger part of my career too.
Well, let's talk about the matchup here. A veteran you're going against here, Sean Asher. 13-4-1, man. He's got, a little more experience than you. He hasn't been at the UFC level. The farthest he's got was a couple of Bellator fights, and he's actually coming off a quick loss at Bellator, where I think he was finished real quick. So you're coming off a win. He's coming off a loss. It looks like he might be a little desperate going to EFC for his first time, man. What are you thinking about this matchup?
I love the matchup. There's no easy matchups anymore for me because I was a UFC vet, so there's always going to be guys like this. I'm not going to fight guys that with no experience. To me, he had that's the way I put it. He have 17 pro fights, so he do definitely have more experience than me. He win most of his fights. Even his loss, he lost to good guys. So I know he's gonna come. I know he's gonna come in shape. I know he's gonna come. But I know what he's gonna come to do. He's gonna try to wrestling and stuff. He's aggressive, come forward. But I'm not, like I say, I'm well rounded, man. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win by any means necessary, and I'm ready for whatever he brings. He do have more fights than me, but my 11 fights, half of them was at a high level. So I'm ready. I faced guys like him before, and I can't wait. This time I'm doing things different. I'm telling you, I'm gonna win.
Excellent, my man. Well, what we've seen out of you when you step into a cage you haven't been in before, like different promotions, you put on a show and you usually come away with a big knockout. The UFC promotions here, and now EFC, Eagle FC, that you'll be fighting for the first time. What are we expecting to see, and what kind of show do you think you need to put on, the first time stepping into their cage?
I mean, I know I'm gonna be. When I get to UFC, I was too worried about staying UFC. I end up not show who I really am. So my last 3 fights, I didn't throw kicks enough. I wasn't too aggressive. I was too passive, waiting to counter punch. And I'm not gonna do that anymore, man. This is entertaining business. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna throw it on January 28th. I'm gonna throw as hard as I can. Punches, kick is coming forward. I know if we get taken down, I will get right up. My wrestling is good. My jiu-jitsu is on point. I'm going to be entertaining, man. I'm going to be throwing hard punch. I know if I connect, people are going to fall down. So this is new me now. I'm going to go forward and put in a great show. If it's 2 minutes, it's 2 minutes. If it's 3 minutes, it's 3. It is what it is. I'm going to give it all the time. All my fights now are going to be like my last fight. This is it. That's it.
Excellent, my man. Well, you're heading down to Miami, man, where it's warm, bro. Who's making the trek with you as far as, training partners, maybe some fans following you there to watch it live, and of course, coaches and all that. Who's helping you out down there?
It's gonna go with me, Tommy and Brian, and I'm gonna be training with a guys there in Sanford MMA. Sean Soriano. I had a kid who used to train with me here. Orkan is there. 5 years there, so I may get 2 days work with them, light work, moving around. I'm already on way, but due to COVID too, so I can bring more. I was about to bring Kelly Miner with me too, but then the event is restricted, so there's not even like public allowed in the event.
Well, I understand, and they're going to have it's going to be streamed, and it's going to be a big event. It's the first card in America for Khabib and Eagle FC, man, and we can't be any more excited to have our heavyweight from New England representing us there, man. So last thing, you got sponsors, shout outs, social media, thank yous, and I'll let you get going, man, because it's crunch time.
You know me, man. It's always I thank everybody with me, my coach, teammates, my gym, my family, and all my fans and friends, man. I appreciate you guys, and this is a crazy sport, and I'm blessed to have all you guys with me. Special thanks to my sponsor that keep me doing this full time now, and I appreciate all you guys, and I appreciate you, my man. Thank you for your time.
Man, always a pleasure, and thank you for giving me the time. I know they're probably calling you now since the news got out, so you're going to be a busy guy talking to a lot of people.
Oh yeah, I got a couple more tomorrow. This whole week is about
That's all right, man. You get me out of the way, man. Now the big leagues come talk to you, man. So, so I appreciate you, bro, and we'll be watching on the 28th, getting it done for Khabib and Eagle FC, man.
Thank you, my bro. I appreciate you, man.
All right, man.